Hey guys, Chess back again, and welcome to episode number 2 of this Road to Division 1 series. Now, it's been a while since I uploaded the first episode of Division 10, but we're into Division 9 now, so we're jumping into quite a few games in this episode. It is going to be quite a long one. Just a quick thing at the start, let me know down below if you'd like, because obviously as we get further through the divisions, there's going to be more and more games involved in each division. Let me know down below if you'd like to see them as one big long video like this, or maybe in in a part 1 and a part 2, in two like 8-minute videos rather than like a big huge 14-15 minute video. But anyway, hopefully this is going up on the Random FIFA Videos channel as well as my own personal channel. So if you're watching on Random FIFA Videos, thank you very much for watching. Feel free to leave a comment and a like, etc. And there will be a link in the description to my personal channel, so feel free to come across and subscribe there as well. And if you're watching this on my channel, welcome back. Again, there is a link in the description to my channel and to my Twitter, so feel free to subscribe and follow me on Twitter if you haven't already. But anyway, let's get straight into this one. Obviously, the way this series works is kind of a quick catch-up. I played the entire Division 1 or Division 10 even, in episode 1 as Chelsea, as just kind of a background for the initial first episode. So the way it works, you guys leave comments with teams that you'd like me to play with, and then I go through the division and play as those teams. It's really rather simple. In FIFA 12, I did a very, very similar thing, although I went through with a video on each individual game, so it took quite a while, and throughout the process of the entire year, we only really got as far as Division 6, I think, because I didn't start doing it until around about the January-February time. But it's taken a while to get this second one up, so I do apologise for that, but I will be more on the ball in the future, because obviously the channel's been growing rather well recently, which is absolutely fantastic. So thank you to those of you that are new, and welcome to those of you who are very new, and thank you for continuing support for those of you that have been around for a while. But the first game there that has kind of finished now, sorry about that, it was Everton against Arsenal. Now the suggestion for Everton came in from Zappimation, and Everton, to be completely honest, were very horrible to play with. I've got a Tottenham career mode series running on the Random FIFA Videos channel, and I was torn whether it was to do it as Everton or Spurs. So when I saw the Everton suggestion come up from Zappimation for this episode, then I thought, well, I'll try playing as them, and if it works well, then I'll start manager mode as them. But I absolutely detested playing with Everton, so I did start that manager mode with Spurs. And we did manage to get a 0-0 draw against Arsenal, though, with Everton, which was quite an unfair matchup, really. Everton aren't really able to compete, on FIFA at least, with the sort of players that Arsenal have. So we were able to grind out a draw. And then we came into this second game playing as Club Bruges, as suggested by B52 The Fortress, my good friend. So this is for you, my man. The main threat up top for Club Bruges is Chite, who's going to get the ball in here in the box in a couple of seconds from Baka and finish it rather nicely, actually, to put us 2-1 up in the 75th minute. He's got pace of just over 90, I think. I'm not entirely sure what is the acceleration sprint speed balance is, but it was very, very nice to play with, and his pace did help me get in behind the opposition, who I think were playing a team called Toluca. I think they're Mexican off the top of my head, but don't quote me on that. But it was a decent game, actually. I had to kind of counter because he kept the ball really rather well. I know he almost took a 3-2 lead there in the 93rd minute, but his defender was able to get back and clear the ball. So 2 draws from the opening 2 games so far in this episode. So Division 9 not going as well as Division 10 so far. Obviously in Division 10 I played as Chelsea and won every single game, so we went up rather rapidly. But coming into the third game here, a suggestion from Mr. Salt24, Cardiff City. So I came into this one looking forward to it, actually. I've not played with Cardiff, but I managed them on Football Manager 2012. Just as kind of I wanted to be a championship team that were quite good, and they were quite good to play with on FIFA as well. Obviously, the main threat up top was Craig Bellamy and Nicky Maynard, and Nicky Maynard here. Just watch this finish, smash, top corner. That is fantastic. Obviously, I didn't even realise Nicky Maynard was at Cardiff. To be completely honest, he's been around around quite a few clubs recently. Obviously, he started at well, as far as I can remember back, he was at, and I always remember when I first heard about him, he was at Bristol City and was there for quite a few years, scoring a few goals in the Championship. And then West Ham snapped him up about 12, 18 months ago, may have been in last year's January transfer window when they signed Ricardo Vazte as well. And he didn't really do overly well at West Ham, so then they moved on to Cardiff in the summer. And I don't know as he's doing very well or if he's playing much in the Championship. I can't say as I pay overly too much attention to the Championship on a detailed basis. Obviously, I keep up to date with results and who's where in the table, etc. But I'm not really too sure if he's getting a lot of playing time or not getting a lot of playing time. But him and Craig Bellamy were the two threats for me up top in this game. Bellamy with that diving header a few moments ago to put us 2-0 up. And Peter Whittingham did put one over the bar on his awesome left foot, but then had another shot well saved. But Nicky Maynard was there on the rebound to put us 3-0 up in first half stoppage time. And then Bellamy again here picking the ball up, second half on his right foot. Keeper makes a good save. So it stays at 3-0 on about the hour mark, and then we move here into the 85th minute. And I'm not even no idea what David Marshall was even trying to do with that cross. Completely fumbled it and went out for a corner. And River Plate were a threat in the air. They are quite good with their aerial battle, especially Funes Mori, who was like a young either striker or left winger. But they weren't able to breach my defence. We do take our first win from this particular division this episode. So massive absolute death. 5 points, 2 draws and a win so far in Division 9. So progressing nicely. We're unbeaten and on quite a good run now. So we're moving to game number 4 of the episode. We're playing as Sweden. Zany Apocalypse asked if I could play as Sweden, and I think his reasoning, judging by his comment, was big Zlatan. So I kind of tried as best I could to play as much football through Ibrahimovic, not only because he's the best player in the team, but also because Zany seemed to really, really like the idea of me playing with Ibrahimovic. But we come up against FC Porto, which is quite a tough game, to be completely honest. Porto obviously have a lot of pace, and especially up top with Varela and Martinez, etc. Christian Rodriguez is also pretty rapid, and some sort of squat header there from Ibrahimovic. Not entirely sure what that was, but yeah, Porto were really, really hard to play against. Obviously, the defence for Sweden isn't exactly the fastest with Gronqvist and what's his face? Plays for West Brom. Not Martin Olsen, Jonas Olsen, and then Martin Olsen obviously playing at left back, who does have a bit of pace. And Zlatan there probably could have taken that a little bit further towards goal, coming up towards half time. But Helton does make a good save, and then cheeky backheel there into Danilo. I do get caught on the ball, and then Martinez finish. No, he doesn't finish. He puts it wide. My bad. Pops it wide, and we ride our luck there. To be completely honest, I thought he'd scored that one, and then Kacaniklic, who plays for Fulham, picks the ball up on the edge of the box from a corner with a good shot, well saved, and Ibra can't quite pop the header in at the back post, but Kacaniklic again puts the ball in, and this time Ibra with another weird squat header. I tried to hold LT so that he'd kind of do a fancy volley or whatever, but he just did that kind of squat header thing, but it went in, so not overly fussed. We did go 1-0 up, and then what a ball over the top there. Fantastic first time control from João Moutinho, sits up beautifully for him on his left foot for that volley, across keeper into the bottom corner off the post. And I was quite disappointed really, because we'd been overly dominant in this game, and then Martinez here in the 88th minute gets tackled, ball drops to Gonzalez, who skips through a couple of tackles, and then pops the ball into the back of the net in the 88th minute. So Lucha Gonzalez was at Marseille, now at Porto, actually wins the game for him there. So disappointing for our first defeat, actually, to be completely honest. I was enjoying playing with Sweden, because obviously on my personal channel on Bang Average I've got a career mode as Sunderland, and I am actually manager of Sweden, but we've been doing quite well on that. We've beaten France, got a point against France, and then beat France in that manager mode, but unfortunately weren't able to pick out a result with Sweden in this road to Division 1. But then we come into game number 5, is it now, I think? Playing with Borussia Dortmund, as suggested by Mortsy HD. Came up against Valencia in this first game as Dortmund, and Valencia, very, very good side actually. I did have a career mode going just off camera, just as because I absolutely adore Roberto Soldado, and I had a career mode going just for fun, not really to record or upload or anything, as Valencia, because of Soldado. They've got quite a few players. Faguli's quite fast, and got decent dribbling. Ali Sissoko's a very, very good left back. But how's this for a finish from Mario Götze, by the way? Absolutely smashed that into the top corner off the post. And Götze is a wonderful player. Only about 19, 20 years old, but he's going to be an absolute world beater. And another player that's absolutely amazing for Borussia Dortmund is the guy that's going to get played through here, Marco Reus. Unbelievable talent, seriously. His feet, the ball just sticks to it like glue, and fast as anything, seriously. Like pace of, I think his ultimate team card is pace of 90. Not entirely sure. I think it's 90, and it really does show. And his dribbling is, like I say, absolutely superb. And it's quite a good moment for me to bring that up because what a turn! Seriously, like on a sixpence. Just you can't stop him. Twists and turns and jinks and jives. He's like Luis Suarez when he, wriggles through everyone. And unfortunately, there we weren't able to get a third goal from that corner. But then in the 67th minute, we do get another one. Royce puts it in, and Nevan Subotic with a great header. He's really brutal in the air, to be completely honest. Absolutely fantastic defender. But that was enough for that guy. He did quit on me at 3-0. So I thought, well, because we didn't get a full game as Dortmund, I'll play again as Dortmund. And Gertz here, lovely roulette to get around the defender. And unfortunately not to be able to get a finish on the end of it. And again, Lewandowski picks the ball up to feet through to Gertz, and again, a poor finish. A good run to be able to get in behind the defence, but not really as clinical as you might like. And then Edinson Cavani here. Obviously, I'm playing against Uruguay in this game. It's not Napoli, it's Uruguay. And from my Ultimate Team series on my channel, you'll know how good Edinson Cavani is. I dissed his dribbling, and for me, he's been like twisting and turning around everyone, and then he went and twisted and turned around me in this game. And we did pull one back there through Lewandowski with a great shot from distance. And then moving closer to half time, Błaszczykowski's breaking down the right. Błaszczykowski's got one of the most ridiculous names in football. Obviously, he's Polish, and his name's just full of S's, C's, and Z's. I think Błaszczykowski is how you say it, or Błaszczykowski, but I'm not entirely sure. But he had a shot that went wide there, and then Marco Reus picked it up. And with that, those fantastic feet again. So able to twist and turn as he passed the ball out from a rookie mistake, passed the ball out from a goal kick, and they put us 2-1 up just before half time. Obviously you can see his only goal, or his only shot, was his goal, and we were quite dominant. And then obviously because I've been quite dominant and he had no chances whatsoever, 2 minutes after half time, Martin Caceres pushes down the right hand side, swings the ball in, and Cavani with shot number 2 gets goal number 2. So that was quite frustrating actually. But then Gertz plays the ball into Lewandowski again here, and Marco Reus somehow beats the offside trap, and then he's got unbelievable pace. I was trying to settle myself for the shot, and Lugano and Gargano kind of somehow team up and catch up and tackle him, but not to worry. 67 minutes in, Marco Reus does break free again and slots that one into the bottom corner, so a beautiful finish. That puts us 3-2 up, and then Gertz is through and through to Lewandowski just to make sure, pop the ball into the back of the net, and that makes it 4-2 in the 83rd minute, and that is how that one finished. So we've had a good season so far. That takes us up to 11 points. 3 wins, 2 draws, 1 defeat. 4 games remaining to get those 2 points for the title. We have already sealed promotion, and it was at that point that I'd run out of suggestions. The first episode was uploaded onto Random FIFA Videos, but there weren't any initial suggestions for teams to use on that video, so I had to use the suggestions that I had from the video that went up on my channel, and there was 5, I think. Yeah, Everton, Bruges, Cardiff, Sweden, Dortmund. They were the 5 that were suggested, which would have been enough for Division 10. But obviously in Division 9, with a couple of dodgy results with the draws and the defeat, we had to play an extra few games. So I needed to play a game as someone else. So I just chose Chelsea because. Not being big-headed, but I'm confident with Chelsea that I was going to get a win. So I went into the final game as Chelsea to try and get those 2 points, or a win to get 3 points to get the title, which we did. I've just got the goals in the background here, no overly extended highlights, because obviously you saw in Division 10 season, you saw me play an entire season as Chelsea, so I'm sure you've had enough of Chelsea at the minute. But this game is, like I say, the last one, and we're coming towards the end of this game now, and towards the end of the episode, so please leave a like on the video if you did like. That'd be fantastic, whether it's on the Random FIFA Videos channel or on my personal channel. If you haven't subscribed to either me or Random FIFA Videos, please do so. I put up content every couple of days, whether it be Ultimate Team or Career Mode. And the Random FIFA Videos channel is a fantastic community channel. It's really helped me get off the ground, actually. I got a shout out, obviously, from Out27HD that I did a thank you video for about a month ago when I had about 250 subs. And in the past month, my channel's pretty much trebled in size, just over 650 subscribers as I'm recording this. So huge thank you to Random FIFA Videos for uploading 3, 4, 5 mode videos on their channel. It's really helped my channel to grow, and I actually have another Tottenham career mode video rendered and ready that I'll send to them after this. Episode number 4 I think it's going to be. So that will be going up on the Random FIFA Videos channel. Hopefully at some point soon, so feel free to subscribe to them. Also follow me on Twitter as well, at Chesnoid. There'll be a link in the description. I always tweet out when I upload a video on my channel and on the Random FIFA Videos channel. So again, I'm waffling, so thank you very much for watching, guys. Leave a like, subscribe, and leave me a comment as to who you think I should play as in the next episode, and I will see you later.